Hey everyone, it's personal injury and accident attorney Kevin Sullivan from Pipas Law Group coming back to you guys with another video. We're going to do another crash review. This has been quite a while since we've done the last one, or rather it's been quite a while. This is going to be a very interesting one. We're talking about the recent Lamborghini versus Sledgehammer. I know that sounds crazy, with Daily Drive Exotics. So I'm going to go over the video with you guys. I'm going to give you my thoughts. I want to lay down a couple ground rules as usual. Number one is that we're going to be looking at this with Florida law. Number two is we're not going to talk about any criminal implications or anything with the courts ordering anybody to pay anything. Nothing with criminal proceedings, only civil proceedings. And number three is this is only my opinion. I do not have all the facts or information. I'm just going by this video. I do not know anything beyond what I am looking at. Again, I am not making any type of judgment, only an opinion based on what I've seen in the footage. If you are involved in an accident or have a property damage claim, I would very much suggest reaching out to the attorney, as every case can be different on a case-by-case basis. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So you can see as they walk up to the vehicle, or the gentleman from Daily Drive Exotics walking up to the other gentleman, looking at a sledgehammer, and said, "Did you hit my car with that?" And then he goes over to his vehicle, and there is a nice big dent in the windshield, a broken windshield there. So it looks like there's some other neighbors involved. And look, there we go, the windshield before. So we're gonna stop the video right there. Windshield before looks fine. Going back real quick too, I'm not sure about the beginning, as far as, I guess the neighbors were yelling at him to stop, so he pulled off. I'm not really sure, not getting into all that. So he's showing the windshield before, now he's showing the windshield after, and is discussing, I guess, what happened with these individuals. There's a couple different ways that you can go about this. Number one, as we said, we're not talking about any criminal proceedings or any judge ordering any payment of anything. Number two is that you could go through your insurance to get the windshield fixed, and then you could try to go after the individual in this matter for loss of use and for diminished value, because now obviously the vehicle has been damaged and there is going to be a mark on the car's record. So as far as going after another type of insurance company or the at-fault insurance because there wasn't another vehicle involved, I don't think that's going to happen. You can only go after the individual themselves in this matter, from what I'm seeing anyway. So number one is to get the vehicle fixed, you'll have to go through your insurance, and then to get any loss of use or diminished value, because the vehicle will need to be repaired, there'll be downtime, and then diminished value, the difference between what the vehicle was worth before and what the vehicle was worth after, you'll have to go after the individual. The other thing that you could do, which I would say is not super desirable, is you could always pay for the window yourself so you don't have to claim against your insurance, and then go after the individual. The problem with that is the collectability of the individual. If you do go after the individual, and even if you do get a judgment against them, they may not be able to pay it. So, and then there goes into a whole bunch of rabbit holes and considerations that I'm not going to discuss in the video. But long story short, you have two options. One, you use your insurance to pay for the window and then go after the person individually for loss of use and diminished value. Or two, you pay for the window yourself and then go again after the individual for the cost of the window repair, as well as diminished value and loss of use. Now, as far as attorney's fees with this, I'm not sure how that's going to happen. So that's on a case-by-case basis, depending on what the attorney would do. Typically, auto accident claims, property damage claims are paid on a contingency fee basis. But because this person may not be collectible, they may not take it on a contingency fee basis. They may take it on an hourly basis, because an attorney may be concerned about getting their time paid for. So again, that's an individual consideration. As I said, most of these cases are contingency fee based, but in this situation, it may be something different based on the collectability of the individual. So as always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a call at 813-598-4868 or look me up at lawkevin.com. If you're involved in an auto accident or have any type of property or injury claim, happy to help you. And most importantly, I think if anybody got anything out of this video, please do not hit Lamborghinis with sledgehammers. Talk to you guys soon.